Well, hello there, Aries. It is so good to see you again. I'm Aries Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we're doing your mid-January tarot reading. We'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details. So let's go ahead and begin. We're going to first take a look at your animal spirit. So let's see what we have here. Chameleon spirit, act as if. Okay, interesting. I'm trying to think. I think it was Sagittarius had that same energy. You know, the energy of, fake it till you make it. It's a little bit of that energy. So let's see where this is going. Impasse. Reflect and redirect your energy. Yeah. So we're going to go to the tarot, try to figure out what this is. But this is kind of like a situation where, it's kind of like you're up against a brick wall. You just cannot, it could be with a person, neither one of you, you both have a perspective about a situation, and it's kind of like you're not budging and they're not budging, right? And that's fine because, you have to stay in true alignment to what you believe. But I also feel as if there is this energy, okay, where there's something coming into play here, where you may have to play a little bit of the game, okay? So let's see what this is, Aries, because I feel like you're kind of up against something big here, and if you're resonating, you would know what that is. Yeah, on the bottom you have trust the guidance you are receiving. To me, that's your intuition. It's a little bit of this energy where there's somebody in your life and you intuitively think that there's something up, that they're saying things about you behind your back, or, they're not telling you the truth about something, and it's this energy where, you have mending and chop wood. The way to kind of get through this situation is to do those things that you need to do, okay, that are in alignment with you, and just stay a little bit in staying focused on that. And if there's a chance for this situation to mend, it's a little bit of the other person, all right, having to almost like they have to, you have the Lovers and then the Eight of Cups. I feel like you're trying to decide about if you should leave a situation, especially maybe a romantic situation. Wow, these cards are really, yeah. Okay, Aries, this is not going to resonate for everyone. There's somebody out there that needs to hear the message. You are intuitively thinking that somebody is not telling you the whole truth in a situation, or perhaps even betraying you behind your back. But I feel like they are acting as if, okay? I'm not sure this is you being directed to act as if everything is fine, except for I'm going to give a little bit of that here in a minute. I feel like somebody else is perhaps acting as if everything is okay, but behind the scenes, I feel like they're not telling you the truth, right? And it's like your instincts, your intuition, right? You're getting this information. It's kind of like, okay, I know what I know, and you don't have any proof, but you know what you know, right? So it says, put your creative energy into action. Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity, help you communicate your vision, and motivate you to create something beautiful. And then you have why. Okay. Now the energy that I'm getting here is that you may have to kind of get creative in order to figure out what this is. Okay. Now the why is the chakra records, being able to go back into your intuition, to have this guidance, your intuition, you have been working on your intuition, over your many lifetimes. It's almost as if go back into what your intuitive energies have for you, whether that's through meditation or speaking to your guides, just to come back into the wisdom. I feel like you've been in a similar situation at some point in your life, or perhaps in a previous life, right? And it's kind of like you're seeing this play out again. And it's about stepping into that energy of what is the best choice for you. Okay, the Lover's card, it could be a romantic relationship, but for some of you, it's also the old choice card in Tarot. It's about what is the best choice for you, and to walk away from a situation if you feel like you're not getting, I feel like you don't know the truth here, but you know the truth. You intuitively know you don't know the whole truth. So it's kind of like, okay, why am I staying in a situation when somebody won't share their truth, right? Yeah, I'm really sending you lots of love and hugs. You know, it could be even in your workplace. Like maybe you feel like your job is going to end or something like that, right? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, you know, kind of go your independent way. It's time to take care of you, Aries. Okay, there's a strong message. Now, for the act as if, I feel like the other person could be acting as if everything's just okay. Okay, that's what you're going to do too. I think you're putting your plan into action, but you're putting your plan into action behind the scenes. You're acting as if everything's okay. So if it's a work situation, right, and you're afraid somebody's perhaps backstabbing you or something like that, and you're kind of like, yeah, this isn't looking good, right? And perhaps I need to look for another job. You're not saying anything to anybody, but on the side, you're looking for another job. You're interviewing, you're doing what you need to do. If this is a relationship, like a romantic relationship, and you feel like something is going on, but you're not really sure what, but you want out, okay? And I'm going to say we have the Devil card here, and you want out, right? You may not necessarily say that to the person, right? Especially if it's a toxic or abusive relationship. Instead, you're putting your plan into action behind the scenes. You're acting as if everything is the same, but behind the scenes, you're doing something else. Yeah. I feel like, I feel like you're up against a King of Pentacles. It's a little bit about pretending you're a King of Pentacles, actually. I feel like it's a little bit about pretending everything's good. I'm grounded, not showing any emotion. Poker face, and, it's kind of like, offering the cup of love, pretending everything's okay, but knowing that it's not okay. You're not okay, and that you are making changes. The nice thing about the Five of Cups is that something has to change. That, the King of Pentacles, this could be somebody that, especially if you're perhaps maybe married to the King of Pentacles, okay? And they may put on one air when there's other people around, but then, at home when it's just the two of you, things are different, right? And so that there's a fake facade to this relationship, whether it's romantic, family, friend, work situation, it doesn't matter. There's a fake facade, and it's causing you a lot of pain. Yeah, so let's see what we have here. Yeah, oh my goodness, and you've been through this so long. You're seeing clearly now. You have to move forward in your own direction. This is your obstacle. It's kind of like, I feel like your obstacle is, how do I get out of this situation? Because you could be like married to somebody that has, that holds the money, or your employer, you want to make sure you can get another job. So you're like appeasing this person. I'm sending you lots of love and hugs, because I feel like you're kind of in in one of those tight situations between a rock and a hard spot, and then you have all that glitters. I think that this is a relationship. Once again, no matter what kind of relationship, it's just all fake, right? It's not real. And then you have, it's time to play. You're working too hard and worrying about everything. Yeah, I feel like you are. You're under a lot of stress at this time. Perhaps just, going for a walk, taking an afternoon off or something like that. Just really taking good care of yourself, Aries, because I feel like this is putting a lot of stress on you, especially with that Nine of Wands there. Yeah, I feel like you're having to defend yourself. Now, I'm going to tell you, look at this. Okay, there's good things ahead, right? There's good things ahead. You have to kind of get out of this situation, but you're closing it out. You are going to end something so you can begin something that is much more victorious, where people appreciate you. You're acknowledged for who you are, cherished. Right? Whatever this situation is, there is an offer that is coming in. It's almost like the universe knows you need to get out of this situation. Now, that doesn't mean you sit on the couch and don't do anything, right? It's kind of like, but you're putting your resume out. Say you're looking for another job. You're like, I got to get out of this situation. Then you're putting your resume out. The universe is helping you with that, If it's a relationship, and you're concerned about how do I have the money? How do I get the money together in order to get out of this situation? There's kind of like a little windfall or something comes in. Somebody, you share your information with somebody and they say, hey, let me help you out. You can stay with me for a while or something like that. Yeah, because you're getting your plan. The Queen of Swords gets the plan together, right? She's focused. She knows. You got that twice. She's kind of like, okay. I got to take care of me, or I got to take care of me and my children or whatever. It's kind of like, I got to take care of this. I got to move forward. I see clearly that this situation is not for me. Wow. Okay. And then you will manifest what you need and serendipity. Okay. So the advice here is that Aries, you have to put your plan into, you have to create a plan. You have to put your plan in action. But the universe is going to bring in these windfalls or whatever you need in order to get out of this situation. It's going to happen for you. You have to trust. Pray to your, angels, your spirit guides. Listen to their guidance, right? It says, trust the guidance you are receiving. They are trying to talk to you. If you're seeing angel numbers, I see angel numbers all the time. If I see a number and I'm kind of like, oh, that makes... whatever, it kind of resonates. I don't know why. I just, Google, that angel number. And then, oh, okay, that gives me guidance, right? Or feathers, or, your animal spirit guides. Whatever, however you, communicate with your spirit guides and angels. Use that at this time, whether that's meditation, a journal, or whatever. They're trying to communicate. They're trying to help you out of this situation. It's toxic. It is truly toxic. And you have the Four of Pentacles. It's about holding your secrets to yourself, watching your money, hoarding a little bit of money if you need to, taking really good care of yourself. But it's also about keeping your information away from whoever this is. And not to worry. Nine of Cups is going to have a happy ending, okay? Happy ending for you. Yeah. You have the Page of Wands, the World card again, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this is you're going to step into a new world where you are going to have what you want. I feel like the King of Pentacles is holding back whoever this is. Once again, it could be an employer, a spouse, a parent, but it's kind of like whoever that is, they're holding back at this time. You are going to end up being okay with the Queen of Pentacles. So, yes, let's pull a Soul Truth card to try to get you a little bit more advice. And Aries, I do personal readings. If you're interested in a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. So let's see what we have here. How can I infuse more self-love and compassion into my daily life? Yeah. If your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. I feel like this person, whoever this is perhaps even playing mind games with you. In fact, I'm going to clarify that, trying to that you owe them. There's almost this energy of you owe me. So you can't go get a new job, you know, or, you know, your employer could be saying, no, you can't go somewhere else. You owe me. You know, I gave you a job when nobody else would, you know, or if it's a spouse, you know, you owe me, you know, whatever. It's kind of like, no, you don't owe anybody. Yeah. Things are turning. Things are definitely turning. Take action on your intuition. Okay. I just cannot say that enough. Whatever you intuitively are feeling, that intuition is different than fear, right? Fear is kind of anxiety, panic attacks type of feeling. Your intuition is kind of like, something's off. Something's not right here. I don't know maybe exactly what is off, but something's off. Something's up, right? But a lot of times, because we don't have proof that something's off, right? Solid proof, right? We dismiss it. Or if we ask questions, you know, something doesn't seem right. Is there anything wrong? And then, you know, they come back, no, nothing's wrong. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Why are you asking that if there's something wrong? Is there something wrong with you? You know, there could be somebody that's kind of playing mind games with you. But here's the thing. I feel like you feel kind of alone in this. You are wise, you know, but you know, I feel like they're almost like playing with your self-worth a little bit, trying to make you feel like you don't have enough to offer them and that they're doing you a favor maybe by employing you or, you know, being married to you or whatever this situation is. But look, you have something better coming in. The wheel is going to turn for you. Yeah, really difficult energy at this time. But if nothing else, Aries, the future is bright, right? It's about listening to your intuition, your guides, your angels, about removing yourself from this situation because they have something better for you, you know? It could be that you've just stuck with this for some time because it's like, well, it's not that bad, right? But now I feel like your intuition is saying, wait a minute, I don't think I have all the information. You know, this is maybe it appears to not be that bad, but there is an underlying current here that's very toxic and you know it's time to go before things get worse. All right. Well, I send to you so much love and hugs, Aries. I really and truly do. I'm going to keep you in my thoughts and prayers because this is a difficult energy. But once again, stay hopeful. The future is bright. The future is bright. And I wish you so much love and light. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.